Hello everybody and welcome back to some Ion Formula 1 action. We're here in Hungary for the first time ever. I feel like Indominus Rex has driven the wrong way out of the pit lane to get to the final corner to try and start a lap, but I'm not sure whether that will register on the timing systems correctly. We'll just have to wait and see.
Okay,
it is working, but that is illegal.
Yeah, that is illegal. I was about to say, isn't that illegal?
Yeah, that was clarified in Season 3 that the drivers aren't allowed to go backwards in the qualifying or race sessions.
Alright.
So, it's yet another...
So this lap will either need to be stopped or if it is an improvement, which I'm not sure. It's currently a 108.814. If that lap time is improved, then it will have to be deleted at some point. I believe it has been... Yes, and there's a few pile-ups here. But I believe that is everyone across the line.
Finished.
Yeah. Oh yeah, seems as though it has to actually respawn Indominus after being reported.
So here they come on then. 5 lights are now on. And after a very long wait, we are off and away in Hungary. Dakar leads off of the line. Critical Noob is coming across, and Matt's got up into second place. Going into turn 1, the long right-hander. Car number 1 is still in position on number 1, but not for long. There's a big bunch up now going into the first DRS zone. Kaikara's made their way up into second place. Dancer Hajek has made their way up into third, and it looks as if Kaikara's leading down into turn 5. Is he? Yes, he is. It's hard to see because of the vision lag, as always. Looks like a Mazda and a KR racing car going slightly wide there. Probably Mr. Lackershot YT and Patrick Guro. But as we now go into the middle sector, Kaikara is leading. Dancer Hajek is second, and Dakar is in third position. Indominus Rex lines up fourth. Matt's fifth. Critical is sixth. Static seventh. Mr. Lackershot's eighth. Professor Bloxer is ninth, and Real Mickey Kulik is rounding off the top 10.
Go.
Oh, oh, that's start.
17 drivers in P16, that'll sort itself out in the next sector. Yeah, but Rory's 14 seconds down now. That's a massive gap for their return to Ion.
Just a teensy bit of lag. But no, you are right. That's interesting seeing a BMW in second place right now.
Someone's coming into the pits. It's an uprise. I'm trying to tell who it is. It's Miggy. He's lost his front wing.
Miggy's already lost his front wing.
Man, that's just going to be catastrophic to their whole strategy.
Is that the wing gone? Is the wing gone? Wing is gone. Pit. Box. Wing is gone. Box for hards. Box for hards. Box for hards.
Race directors around the area of turn 8, so maybe they were removing that piece of debris from...
Alright, I'm actually kind of surprised that Indominus is doing so well in this beginning run. He is right there next to Kakara, and Dancer Hajek is right behind him. How is he doing so well? I don't think I've ever seen him do this well at the beginning of a race.
I don't know, he's been good in free practices before. He finished second in free practice 2, I believe, this weekend. But in the race, he hasn't been in the podium positions at all, I don't think. Maybe just something about the characteristics of this track, it being much tighter and has a lot more elevation change than any other track we visited this season. Maybe the characteristics just suit his driving style.
I mean, from what I've heard, this is one of the most popular tracks when it comes to the racers, and since it's been updated into IFR, there might be another reason for them to start practicing this track a little harder. I mean, I remember Matt was practicing on this track his heart out, and thus was able to get some really good times. Maybe Indominus has been doing the same.
And interestingly, on the tower, it says that Dancer Hayek is currently leading, but not anymore. Dakar's got into the lead. Kaikara is second, 5/10 of a second separate the top three. This gap is incredibly close right
Oh
now.
man.
Maybe Kai
Dakar
Kara's
just
tyres have
ran
now just turned off. Dakar's tyres may have just turned on. Kai Kara's running the mediums, Dakar's running the hards. These two different strategies. What's it going to look like at the end of the race?
But I mean, who is BMW's other driver right now? Roe, and he's in last place right now?
He's out.
Wait, what happened to him?
I don't know, but he's out.
We might
the
have
servers just
we have a
crashed.
lag.
Yeah.
We have a lag.
Yeah, I'm fairly certain the servers crashed. Yeah, there we go.
All right, got the standing, got the grid standings. We're good.
Lag.
Just me or everyone?
Not sure.
Does it mean I'm stopped or is everyone else stopped? as well?
Everyone stopped.
Still?
Yep.
It
Yeah, that's
crashed.
it. Well,
It
that
just
was
froze.
great that we didn't pit, because if we'd pit, we would be.
I got into DRS now. Everything froze. Yes, it would crash, I think. Definitely. Oh, this is so annoying.
It's a green flag. Here come on 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights are now on. And we're off and away again in Hungary. Looks like a good start for Kai Kara. They've already managed to get ahead quite well, as the BMW's also managed to get up there. The Audi of Statics also managed to get into the mix. We'll see them feed through turn 4. This is now coming up the DRS straight, and Dakar's also managed to get up there, and it looks like Critical Noob is poking their nose through the front of the field, but Kai Kara is definitely the one leading at the moment. Coming through turn number 7, the tight right-hander, and it's a gap back to Critical Noob now, 0.3 of a second. Then Lance Droid, Dakar, Dadzhajek, Felinjaster, Pachikura all sharing 5th position there, and it's tight between Lance Droid and Kai Kara. Can Lance Droid take the lead of the Hungarian Grand Prix going through the middle sector? It looks like he can, but does it look like that on the timing display? Yes, it does. Lance Droid is leading, but barely to Critical Noob and Kai Kara, who is currently lining up 3rd or 10th behind the leader.
Oh, wow, Critical Noob just went off the track a little bit. That's going to give Dakar an advantage and able to slipstream him off of these curves.
Ooh, crit.
Looks like he might be able to get he might be able to get the advantage. He might be able to get up in front. It seems as though Dakar might actually get that first place by the time we get to that next sector. We'll see.
And he does by 1.91 of a second.
Right-hander that initiates the sections.
I'm getting a bit of lag. Anybody else?
Yeah, this it can't have already happened again.
That soon?
Don't tell me
Please
it's
be dead,
don't.
please be dead, please be dead.
I think it's dead. Yeah, it's dead.
I think it is dead.
Let's
Yeah.
go. It's dead.
Dead.
We know the strategy now.
Let's go.
One stop.
Yeah, so one stop.
One stop, 10 laps. Yeah.
Anyway, we've got told to watch the lights. Let's stop bantering and let's get ready for a race.
Here they come on then. 4 lights, 5 lights for the 3rd time today.
And looks. Oh, there we go.
Oh, we're
Had
off and
somebody
away
on-
again. It looks like it froze for a second, but it hasn't. We're coming now down into turn 1. Dakar leading from, it looks like Dadzhajek. No, that's Static, sorry, in the Audi. Kai Kara's got a massive launch off the start again. This is what he needs to get it up and potentially win this race. He needs all the points he can for the championship. Going down now into turn 5, a really tight right-hander. I can see the number 7 on the side of Patrick Kuro's car. I can see the number 1 on the side of Daker's car. They're battling it out through the first sector. We're now going to go into the S's, uphill slightly, then diving back downhill through turns 8, 9, 10, 11. Through the double left-hander, and it says Daker's leading, but it's switching around.
One of the KRs went off track for a second there. I thought he was about to hit
Patrick
something
Kuro.
wrong.
He's
Yeah,
lost
Patrick
a lot
Kuro's
of
down
time.
to 10, 9th, sorry.
It's Mr. Matcher Globe, I think, who's lost his
Yeah,
front
they've lost their front wing.
I'm going to go on a mission to try and find that front wing.
Go for another
I will.
track walk.
I'll keep a lookout as well.
I mean, we were fairly terrible at it last time we searched
Yeah,
for one.
just look for a black and blue wing. That should be good.
Yeah.
Here's down to Hajek, the
Audis.
current race leader.
The Audis are still up ahead.
Oh,
right behind him,
someone's
it's gonna be
crashed. He's
KR.
missed the lucky shots in the Mazda. He's crashed.
Oh, yeah, that's the
turn
monster right on
8.
the wall.
Luckily, it's far offline, so it shouldn't be that much of an issue. And
No, it'll
they
need to
should
be
clear up
reset,
that car
however.
very soon.
Looks like he's trying to get out. Is he out of the car?
He is out of the car.
out of the car. Will the car be respawned, or it's taking an awfully long time? Thankfully, it isn't on track.
And that car has been reset, I can confirm. So that is a green flag.
Yeah, that seems
It's
to
Miggy!
be
Miggy's crashed at turn 1. Turn 2, sorry.
turn 2.
Just as I run a replay of Mickey crashing.
Oh, yep,
crashes
there it
again.
is. Yeah, I see him.
Miggy is still yet to finish a race.
He has broken both front wheels. That car is going nowhere.
Oh dear.
I
Oh,
just
dear.
saw it in the corner of my eye. I was looking from above on the track and I just happened to catch him go straight into a barrier.
As Fenenjaster has come into the pits. They've gone
that's
into the hards.
understandable, Fennon. Oh, that's strange. Fennonjaster had been struggling on the rear tyres, but I'm questioning the choice to go onto the hard tyres.
Aviator and Chad is into the pits as well, or out of the pits I should say. We'll see what tyre they've gone on to when they come by the camera. It is the mediums.
That's pretty early for a pit stop in this race.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, we are now halfway through the restart.
That is true.
So Mickey is saying he got caught out by a bump on the first turn. Hold up.
Oh.
I'm
Professor
fairly
Blotzer-
certain another
Professor
car
Blotzer seems
has
to be out
crashed.
as well.
Hold up, Patrick Kuro is out of this race.
As well.
What happened?
Oh my god. We've had two
He
DNFs
crashed
I
in
haven't
the
even
same
seen.
place as the Mazda.
Well, the monster's been out, but Patrick
Is the
Kuro
car
being out is
reset?
actually... I don't see it on the track.
Vernon comes into the pits then. The car has been reset. It was around the start of the Fast S's section.
So
Oh,
for two
well,
races in a row, it seems like the only car for KRR that will be scoring points is Kai Kera, because in Britain Patrick Kuro didn't finish in the points and he definitely won't be finishing in the points today. Fernand's now the only remaining Aston Martin. This is crazy stuff in the final half of the inaugural Hungarian Grand Prix.
I mean, Patrick
Static
Kuro
dives into
is
the
Okay,
pits.
anyways, yeah, it
From
looks
the
like
lead.
Static is going to be going into the pits. It looks like Kaikira is going to be going into the pits as well. I wonder if they were a little scared off of that Patrick Kuro crash and are going to try and play it safe. Oh, Lamborghini also going into the pits, as you can see from this pit cam real quick. Looks like we got an Audi going into the pits as well. E-Spirit not going to be pitting, but it looks like, okay, that
Everyone's
looks
coming
like a
into the
black
pits.
car.
Daz Hejek's in the pits
Uprise
as
is gonna be
well.
pitting. Red Star is going to be pitting, and E-Spirit's going to be pitting. It looks like everybody's going to start doing that. They're halfway
Space
through
Ghost
the
got a bit
track.
slidey there.
Everybody's about halfway through the race, so they're going to start doing their pits.
Critical Noob has gone to the hard compound tyre, so is Dakar. They haven't pitted yet though, so maybe they're trying to take these tyres to the end. Indominus Rex also on hard, it's up to 3rd position.
I think Critical Noob's just trying to hold it out as long as Dakar is at the moment. I mean, are Dakar and Critical Noob on the same tire compounds?
They're all, the top 3 are all on hards.
Okay, then maybe what Critical Noob is doing is he's waiting to see when Dakar pits, so he knows that that would be the time for him to pit as well. He's going to be trying to, copy the strategy that Dakar is. Maybe. I'm not saying that's guaranteed, but just off of the assumption of the fact that neither one of them is pit yet. No, please no.
Oh,
no,
not again.
No.
At this point, if
it disconnects, we're probably going to go off of this and give half points because there's no reason to continue the race off of 8 laps.
Yeah, there we go.
And there it is.